Today, we're back at Para Hills Vet Clinic to talk to Dr. Mike about turtles.
So today, Dr. Mike, I'd like to learn something about turtles.
They can be an absolutely fantastic pet. Take Terry here. So Terry is very aptly named because Terry is short for terrapin.
Terrapin, okay.
Terrapin's the scientific name for turtles. In Australia, we've got more than 30 different species of freshwater turtle. First thing you really want to start to explore, if you're interested in keeping one as a pet, is what are the laws and regulations in your local area. So check out with your state departments, like your Department of Agriculture or that sort of thing. They'll tell you what are the legal requirements associated with keeping a pet like Terry.
So what's the best way to keep a turtle?
Turtles need to have at least part of their time in the water. So for example, when they feed, it has to be in the water. The best thing to set them up for their home is an aquarium that's probably about 1 metre in length.
Oh, okay.
Half of it should be dry land and half water. The water needs to be of a depth so that they can completely turn over. So if we take Terry here, for example, the water needs to be deeper than the width of his shallop.
And what sort of food would Terry eat?
Turtles are carnivores, so they definitely need to eat meat. But if you only feed them meat, that's not going to be a balanced diet. I mean, if you just ate steak all the time, that wouldn't work, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
You can get some really good quality meat and veggie combinations. Oftentimes people feed their turtles frozen food, and it's a well-balanced meat and vegetable combination. Interestingly, they only need to be fed a couple of times a week, so you might feed them between 3 and 5 days a week.
Okay.
I don't think that'd suit me very well, but for Terry, that's just absolutely perfect.
Oh, that's great.
During the winter months, you'll notice that he'll be much slower and he'll almost go into a state of hibernation. Doesn't need anywhere near as much food. Not anything to be worried about. Just keep his water clean and he'll be right.
So how do you know if he's a boy or a girl?
Yeah, with Terry, it's actually very hard to tell. If you're a herpetologist, which means that you're a specialist in turtles, which I'm not, you can actually look underneath and look at the shape of their shell and tell whether Terry is Terry or Terralina. But I actually don't know. I guess we probably have to wait and see if she lays eggs.
And do they have any special needs?
They do have one really unusual need, and that's a need for ultraviolet light. It's something that they need to help create the vitamin inside them. You can provide that in 2 ways. You can either have a special UV lamp that you have in their aquarium during the day, or you can just put them outside. But they'll need about 30 minutes of sunlight a day to get the vitamins that they need.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Dr. Mike.
Great. Thanks, Terry.
He's out of here.